We've been preparing for the surge of patients who have COVID-19. That started at Mount Sinai in March, and every day we had scores of patients coming into the hospital who required mechanical ventilation.
We began to really be concerned that there might be a shortage of ventilators because the predictions were forecasting tens of thousands of patients requiring ventilators, which would have far outstripped the supply in New York State or even in the country.
Looking at projections spurred everyone on this team into action. Every single day, a different combination of people were looking at this problem from a different set of eyes.
As the COVID-19 crisis was unfolding here, we knew that time is critical. And the urgency allowed us to very quickly create a number of tools that were able to be deployed to the front lines to patients who may end up in one of our ICUs.
I set up using anesthesia machines as ventilators and sharing ventilators. With a shared ventilator, you can have one machine that is connected to two or more patients. We engineered a medical device that is a valve which would allow you to control the flow of air that went to each patient. When we saw that it worked, I think it was just a huge wave of relief and elation.
We received this donation of these bi-level machines from the Tesla Corporation. These are normally used for patients who have standard obstructive sleep apnea. Well, I've been running the team of clinicians, of researchers, of med students to modify these and turn them into something that can be used to ventilate our patients.
So this is the ResMed VPAP home BiPAP machine. The innovation was taking a device that's intended for home use and converting that to one that could be used in the hospital setting and deliver ventilation to a patient with severe respiratory failure through an endotracheal tube.
This is a very infectious virus, and so we had to make sure that none of the COVID particles are being aerosolized. To protect our healthcare workers, we added an additional monitor to give us alarms. And from another room, we'd be adjusting the settings. We took it to our very advanced sim lab, put it on a patient, and it worked.
That whole process took 5 days. All the time and effort and ingenuity that was put to this effort was successful.
Every single person, from world-class physiologists to med students to administrators, stepped in, knowing that we were trying to do something that could save someone's life, pushed everyone.
Around April 8th, we hit our peak. We knew that we had enough conventional ventilators on hand. So then our emphasis became on how we could redirect our donated devices to others who would have need.
I'm happy we weren't able to use it at Mount Sinai because as soon as we have to use these, it means we're out of ventilators. I'm so proud of my team and the work that everyone put in. Truly inspirational, what I'm seeing every single day here at Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai has a history of really pushing the boundaries to deliver exceptional patient care. Many innovations in healthcare have been born in Mount Sinai, and every day we hear stories from our front lines on how these tools are really setting us up for success in combating COVID-19.